Welcome to Mondays with Mark. If you're watching on Facebook, please share our program so all your friends can watch along with you. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure and subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss a Mondays with Mark. And right this week, y'all, over at marklowry.com, we only have 12 of these left. 12 of these Piper's Great Adventures. It's all, 4 children's books that I've written with Martha Bolton, all in one narration with the CD included, and there are only 12 left. They're $15 right now over at marklowry.com, and I want to encourage you to go over there and buy all those. Hey, everybody, welcome. It's Mondays with Mark and my sidekick, Colleen.
Hey, everybody.
And we don't have anybody else here tonight but us. No singers. If Philip's not here, we have got to find us a keyboard player who will be faithful. You know, now I know what these preachers are going through all the time.
Lord.
Looking for people who will be faithful. At least you're faithful.
Well, I try.
Coming over here right after school. Hello, Pat Rice, Becky Marquardt, Joyce Ricketts, Sandy Orpel, Debbie Baker, Chris Ladd. Hello, Victoria Ellis, Kim I, Jenny Montgomery. All of y'all pouring in from all over the world. I'm so glad you're here with us on Monday nights.
Yeah, everybody's out and about tonight for sure. I didn't know if I was going to make it over here in time. The traffic.
It almost just became Mondays with Mark alone again.
Oh, well. You said I just can come in whenever I get here.
I said you just show up. This isn't NBC. Just come on in here when you get here.
Yeah.
So the traffic was horrible.
It was. I'm sitting there thinking, where is everybody going on a Monday night? I mean,
they better be rushing home to watch us.
Well, maybe that's what's going on there. Maybe that's what's happening.
Hello from Houston. Look at there. Somebody else is in Houston. Well, let me see if I can stop this long enough to... Wait. I got to get the... Hold on a second. Let me turn on the comments. That's what I'm looking for. Here you are. Suzanne. Oh, they go by so fast. Peggy Kaufman. Hello. Look at there. Let me put these where they'll look good above her. Peggy, hello, Peggy, and Russell. Hey, y'all, you know what I want to try tonight? What I thought would be fun before we have our video with Woody Wright. Woody Wright is here. You're going to love him, Catherine Jennings from Russiaville, Indiana. Did you know there was a Russiaville, Indiana?
I did not know.
Is that anywhere near Alexandria? Oh, don't you love... Hey, there's Willie and Sandy Wynn. Hey, y'all, Willie Wynn of the... Oh, gosh, he was a tenor. Willie Wynn was the original tenor for the Oak Ridge Boys before they went country back in the day.
Wow.
Willie
Wynn.
Willie Wynn. He's so funny. One of the funniest humans to ever breathe a breath. Everett Lewis, how are you doing, Colleen? He says, how
good.
We're doing
Mark
good.
Mark and Colleen. Yeah.
Carolyn Ford's getting her Thanksgiving preparations. Next week is Thanksgiving. Can you believe 2019 is almost over?
It's crazy. It's crazy how it's gone by so fast. Well, just this school year I can't believe it's already end of November.
And then you're retiring. Do y'all think she'll retire? I don't think she will.
I'm pretty sure it'll be this year. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, did they do anything horrible today?
No.
Come on. See, she can't tell y'all.
No, nothing out of the ordinary. Just a ordinary day. Yeah. But they are excited, you know. They are excited because
you don't carry a gun to school?
No. Well, no.
Oh.
We don't carry guns.
Yeah, good.
Mm-mm. Not in elementary school.
Well, my dad watches y'all. I talked to my dad this morning. Hey, Daddy.
Hey,
he
Dad.
is 88 years old, and he always said, now, when I turn 90, of course, he said this when he was my age, 60 and 70. He'd say, now, when I turn 90, I want y'all to take me up in an airplane, put a parachute on me, but don't put a parachute in there. and then just push me out.
Oh, my Lord.
That's what he would always say. And now that he's 2 years away from 90,
wow.
he's retracting those statements.
I guess so.
I say, Daddy, I've got that pilot ready to go. 2 more years.
And he says,
let's push that up to 96.
Oh, that's funny.
Isn't that funny?
That's cute.
Daddy, we're going to let you live as long as you want.
Absolutely.
And your mother's 88. We need to get your mother and my dad. That would be not a biracial, but what is it? 2 different denominations? Bi-denominational marriage.
Lord.
That would be a bi-denominational marriage.
That would be.
Him being a Baptist, her being UPC.
That would be funny.
That'd be funny. Now, he loves your potato salad.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we got to do, y'all. Colleen does make the world's best potato salad. And so we got to do a video. You know, people liked that when we did the hot water cornbread.
And the key lime pie.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to make something, and it's a process, though. I don't know how many segments you would have to video for that, because it takes a long time,
well, it shouldn't, but it does when you do it.
Well, if it's going to turn out good, it's going to take a while.
Well, she'll take each. All right, here's an onion. You know how it has many layers? She takes each ribbon of the onion and cuts it individually. So every bite in the potato salad is conformed to the other. It's like little Stepford Christians.
Niblets.
Little niblets of, it's perfection. But it is unreal. Now, it's not healthy. If you want healthy potato salad, why does it look like you're not framed right? Get over here. It's not healthy at all. It's pitiful.
Well,
it's
potato
horrible.
salad is starch and eggs and mayonnaise. And, it's
and everything that's delicious.
Everything.
And how
delicious.
many eggs?
It depends on how many potatoes that I use. If I do a 5-pound bag, I usually do 2 dozen eggs.
Yeah, but it'll make you want to slap your mother, and it is good. My dad's eating it, so evidently it doesn't kill you. 88 years old.
Well, it doesn't kill you.
It's not healthy, but it's good. Let's see what kind of comments we got going down here. And then we're going to play Woody Wright. But what I wanted to try to do, because since Philip is not here because he's out, had to go do his job, gosh. We need to get your mother to move over here. She could be playing our hymns.
She could.
I know one song. All I know is one. Well, I know a couple. I know 3 chords. I can play I'll Fly Away. You want to hear I'll Fly Away?
Oh, good. Yes,
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's hear Mark play I'll Fly Away. I didn't know you could play that.
You didn't.
I did not.
Check 1 2, check 1 2.
Okay, wait a second. Here we go. It's been a long time. But I was rehearsing just a little bit, but not enough to be any good. Can y'all hear me? Everybody? Someone's likes your glasses. Look at there. Kathy P says, cool glasses. Hey, Kathy. Linda Judy Martin, my dad will be 93 on the 6th. A fine, fine man. Well, happy birthday to your to your daddy. Wait, let me see. Here we go. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
Well, that was good.
And then I know. My baby makes me proud. Lord, don't you make me. That's all I know of that. And let's see. I used to play The City Was can't remember the next chord now. Jerusalem. That sounds like it. The time was long ago. Oh. Y'all remember this song? The people called him Jesus. The crime was the love he showed. See, I can't sing that high anymore. And I'm the one to blame. I can't remember that. Anyway, I'll try to rehearse y'all a little, so when we don't have anybody, see, that's not my gift. My gift is sit over here and not have to rehearse, just show up, and you're sitting here to bounce stuff all. Next week, my BFF, Kelly Nealon, how many names has she had now? Kelly Nealon Thompson, Clark. Anyway, of the famous Nealons, she'll be here. And I love her. I love picking on her. I love cutting up with her.
She's fun.
She is so much fun. Richard, you said preaching and singing. I guess your 2020 tour. There will be no 2020 tour. I am doing some concerts in 2020, but I won't be doing the tour. Your glasses are so cool, Mark. She's a, wait, Teddy Boy from over at YouTube. What's he saying? Your glasses are so cool, Mark. She's a cool cat with a cool dog. Okay, Teddy Boy. You have a cool dog? I don't know if you're talking about me or who. Good job on that. You know what? My mama taught me, thank you, Debbie Vaughn, but I'm really not any good. My mama taught me 3 chords, a C, an F, and a G, and then every now and then you throw in a D, so that's a 1, a 4, and a 5. Isn't that right? 1, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 4, 5, I think. And every now and then you throw in a 2, and then you can play in any key. Did you know that? That's the number system in Nashville. They do it by numbers. So no matter what key they're in, they can change because the numbers never change. If you're in G, it's G would be your 1, and then C would be your, I don't know what I think. Anyway, the numbers, y'all, I promise you it's true. Google it.
Well.
What else? Woody Wright. Let's hear what I want you to do, y'all. When we come back after Woody Wright, Woody's interview is about 9 or 10 minutes, and you're going to love him. I love Woody. We're going to come back and sing a few hymns a cappella, Church of Christ style, because we don't have a keyboard player because Philip is not here because he's unfaithful. That's right, Debbie Vaughn. Let me get you off of here. And
we were going to talk about
Philip. What were we going to talk about?
We were going to talk about the big event here in Houston yesterday.
That's right, and I almost forgot.
Yeah, gosh, it was a big deal.
Kanye West was here, and I didn't go, but Dina went, and she took somebody, and I don't know anybody. I don't know who else went, but Dina went.
Well, about what, 16,000?
No. It was 20 or 30.
Oh, it was.
I mean, a lot got in there. I don't know. Maybe it was.
Wow.
But I heard it was a lot more than that.
That's how big it is. Lakewood is.
But that choir, y'all, you know what I love? Maybe this will encourage people to bring back the choir. You know, I like the praise group, so I don't really like them at all.
Oh, God.
I just almost lied. I don't like those praise groups at all. I want choirs. I miss choirs. I miss choir practice. I miss when it was more of a group effort, but I'm 61. I'm supposed to be old and bitter. But Kanye is bringing back, you go listen to that choir. Go to Facebook, go to Lakewood's Facebook page, and just slide ahead to when that choir is singing. There's nothing like it.
It was amazing.
I know that. I see you, Stidham Family Gospel. Where's that? Wait, hold on. Where's that comment? Yeah, I heard him say that. What did he say? He said best artist. I heard him say that too, and surely he's kidding.
I don't think he is kidding.
Well, he should be. I mean, there's best artist ever. Well, he must not heard of me. Rembrandt, Beethoven, please.
Well,
Well, it's good to have self-confidence. But
definitely.
maybe the Lord will break that. He's good at that. I do love the fact that the Lord is up to stuff and he doesn't need our permission. He can save who he wants, how he wants, when he wants.
Amen.
And he doesn't have to take them down our Romans road. He can take them down any road he wants. And I love that. A Damascus road or any kind of road, you can find Jesus. There are so many ways to Jesus. There's only one way to God, and that's through Jesus. But there's many ways to Jesus, I think. You need to call a choir. Oh, I love a choir. I have a choir. You are talking so fast, I can't even. All right, we're going to do the Woody Wright thing, and when we come back, I'm going to say go, and y'all try to stump. You're going to try to stump me and Colleen with songs, old hymns. Got to be hymns, Christian stuff. Look how long we've talked. We've talked 15 minutes. That's almost as much as Kelly and Ryan.
Well,
what have they got on us?
I don't know.
Nothing. Well, hey, Woody Wright, how are you?
Mark Lowry, my hero. How are you, my brother?
Buddy, you're my hero. How many years have we known each other now?
Yeah, we go way back to early 70s, Mark. Can you believe that?
Can you believe that? Probably, yeah, early 70s, before Gaither, before you became the legend that you are today.
Part-time.
Now, were you writing songs back then?
I think at that point I was putting new words to Elton John melodies.
Were you really?
I was, and but I did write a couple of songs, and my famous group, the Woody Wright Singers, recorded a few of them.
Did they?
We were hot.
Yeah, but you then did have a trio for a while. What was it? Phillips, Craig, and Dean? No. What was it? Right? Well, you and
I remember one time
Michael Sykes
said Ponder, Sykes, and Woody.
Ponder, Sykes, and Wright. Yeah. Ponder, Sykes, and Woody.
That was on a church sign. That was great.
Was it really?
Oh yeah, Ponder, Sykes, and Woody.
That is funny. So tell me about your new project.
Oh, it is called Woody Wright Songsmith. I wrote every song on there, and most of them are songs that I wrote for other people like you.
Yeah, name some of the. What are some of the songs on there?
Ever Since I Gave My Heart to You that Jeff and Sherry had, that was a Christian Country Song of the Year one year. Brand new song that the vocal band recorded. Let's see, and you recorded I Want to Go to Heaven.
I love that. Did you re-record that on this?
Version of that is on there. Until the Time Comes to Leave that the Booth Brothers did. So they're all my versions of those songs.
If the golden streets are stainless steel, if the gates of pearl had a plastic feel, if the marriage supper was a happy meal, I'd still want to go there. That's a great song.
I was down in Tennessee, and this screaming preacher was on the radio. I love going down there and listening to the preachers on the radio. He was wound up, and he said, "Bless God, if the marriage supper was a happy meal, I'd still want to go to heaven." I pulled over. I had to write that down, and that's where it started.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I hope they can cook, but I still want to go.
I do,
Yeah. Well, how's Vonnie?
Vonnie's doing great, Mark. We've been married 16 years.
Yeah. Now, Vonnie was once married to Bill's brother, Danny, and Danny passed away.
Yes.
With, wasn't it leukemia?
It was lymphoma.
Oh, lymphoma. And then you and Vonnie started dating, and y'all been married for 16 years. She is one of the sweetest people I've ever met.
She has really been wonderful to me, and it's been great to travel with her and get her singing with me some, and so we have a really great life here in this town. Now, when I first came to Alexandria, I got lost, and the folks at Gaither laughed at me, because I got lost. Came up here to meet Bill and Gloria before I went to work for them. But I remember driving into town and saying, "Who in the world could ever live here?"
Oh, me too. And now you've lived there how long?
16 years. Don't ever say that about a town you're driving through because you'll wind up
Oh,
there for 16 years.
oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Yeah, I've spent a few life sentences there. You know, when Bill makes you come up to do a record and you got to stay in the A-frame. Now you
Yeah.
go walking with him,
I
what,
do.
every Monday or so?
Well, actually, almost every day he's not on the road. The
Really?
phone rings and he's ready to walk. We'd get somewhere between 8 to 10,000 steps. That's his goal, is 10,000 steps that his cardiologist said he should try to go for. So he
You
does.
know what? You ought to keep notes and maybe write a book, because I'm sure the conversations have been good through the years of those walks.
Well, we get our steps in quicker if I get him upset about something.
Oh, really?
He knows that now, and he says, "Man, just find us a subject that'll get me ticked off, and we'll get those steps in a hurry
Oh,
today."
that is great. What would one of those subjects be, Woody?
Well, and it doesn't have to make him angry. All you got to do is start talking about the Statesman Quartet, and man, we get our steps in just like that. And
Oh,
sometimes he's got his iPhone, which is scary,
yeah.
and loaded with songs, everything from 1930 to 1950 in the quartet world. So I've heard all of that stuff over and over. And you know what? I love it. It was a whole thing. You know, it was just four guys and a piano, but the piano player was playing like vaudeville. I mean, it was just everywhere. He was the band.
He was.
And it's quite entertaining, you know, to see those guys and imagine what it looked like to little Cal Milk and Bill Gaither, who went to Nashville to see those all-night sings and have the bug bite him like it did.
And it still fascinates him like nothing I've ever.
Oh, it's like they're a current group. Listen to this one. You know who wrote that?
I know it. I've never seen anyone love the music like that. Now, he and my mom loved it that much too. But yeah, I don't know.
I love Mom too. She was great.
And poor Gloria, she's had to learn to love it, you know.
Yeah, she didn't quite see the appeal of those.
No, she was kind of wanting a more educated and refined life, I think. And Bill drug her to all-night singings and dinners on the ground. And thank God he did, because Lord have mercy, where would we be had she not gotten a vision of what lyrics could do?
No doubt.
You know, I mean, they single-handedly changed church music in the 70s.
Yeah, they did.
Know? They brought in that praise era. We have
was
them to
working-
thank.
Yes, I was working for them, and I found some things in the catalog that said lyric only. So I asked Gloria, "What's that?" Oh, those are just things that Bill said were too long to be songs, and they're just lyrics. I said, "Can I take a crack at them?"
Yeah. Wow, did you?
One of them, get this, was Now More Than Ever.
Oh, you're kidding.
And so I wrote the music to that.
Oh my gosh, y'all! If you need to Google that. If you don't know that song, Now More Than Ever, they could probably go to YouTube, put in Gaither Vocal Band, Now More Than Ever, and listen to that lyric.
Nominated for a Dove Award.
Unreal.
Isaac recorded it. Russ Taff recorded it. A lot of folks have recorded it. And it was destined to be a lyric-only file.
Unbelievable.
That was a blessing to me.
What have you written recently that you're proud of?
My mom is in a memory care facility, and I've written her a song called "Do the Right Thing." It's about her, how she raised us, and
Can you sing it a cappella?
the chorus is "Don't." These are the things that she said that were funny. Don't call each other names. Close the door. I'm tired of swatting flies. Yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. Stay in the yard. Don't cry so hard. Read a book. Stay in school. Try not to start a fight. Think before you speak and do your best to do the right thing. The right thing. Do the right thing. I love it.
So that is a song about all the things your mom said to you.
Yes.
My mom, don't make me come back there. You know when she'd be driving?
Yeah. If I have to get up from here,
If I have to get up. Yeah. Oh my. That's
how about this one?
good.
What did I say?
And don't you
What
dare
did I say? What did I say?
yeah, and don't dare repeat it. You'll get knocked in the head. Hey,
No. And apparently the wrong answer is, I don't know, I wasn't listening. That's not the right answer.
oh, that is funny. Hey, what's something else you've written recently that you like? You can sing for us.
Oh, I have written a new thing called, I haven't even recorded it yet. It's a sad old song, and it's 3 verses of current events that are just awful, homelessness, mass shootings. And it just about the time you think it's, man, we're just so sad, then there's a little bridge on the end that says, Lord, give us a new song. We're tired of the sad old song. So I think that's going to really, it's really serious, but it's really encouraging on the end. And I'm excited about that one. So
Yeah. Lord, it is a sad situation. Another
it's a sad old song. It seems like everybody's singing along. It's just, we're tired of the sad, sad song.
Yeah. Well, Woody, I love you. And I thank you for being on Mondays with Mark. You know, we're not NBC, but bless God, we're trying to take over YouTube.
It's a happy Monday, buddy, and I enjoyed it. Call me anytime. We'll Skype together. Me being an analog man in a digital world, this is my first Skype opportunity. So,
well, you did good. It looks good, and I hope it sounds better because this is take 2. We may even play them tape 1 if they want to hear it. But I love you, Woody Wright.
I love you, Mark. God bless, my friend.
I love that guy. Y'all, you need to get his CD. Download it. You can go right now to iTunes, just put in Woody Wright and get his music. It is creative. It's funny. It's poignant. I mean, he is really a truly great writer, in my opinion. Words and music. He's the real deal. Okay, we're going to take some songs. It's called Stomp, Mark, and Colleen. Here's one. Erin Roop, we'll talk it over in the by and by. We'll talk it over. Okay, my Lord and I guess I better keep singing. I'll ask the reason. You don't know this?
I don't know this.
He'll tell me why. That's too high. When we talk it over in the by and by. Okay, here's one for you. Carla Wilkes says, Master, the tempest is raging. Go, Colleen.
I don't know that one either.
I don't either.
I don't know, Master, the
I don't
tempest
either.
raging.
It's okay. You got us,
Raging.
Carla. You got us on that
Yeah.
one. Someone else have. It Should Have Been Me, I think, is the name of it. Elizabeth Zanes. If you don't know the name of it, we don't either. She says, I think it's the name of it. Well, you got to know the name of it for us to do it. Hello from Lawton, Oklahoma. Edna Haggard, Hennessy. I think It Should Have Been Me. I don't know that one. It Should Have Been Me. That's true, though. It Should Have Been Me. Okay, let's see if we want. Oh, Majesty, of course. You know that. Majesty. Worship His majesty. Unto Jesus be all glory, honor, and power. Okay, that's that one. Let's see. This little light of mine. You know that. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Okay, Georgia, we got that one. Now Brenda says, on a hill far away. You know that? Sing it.
Stood an old rugged cross. I don't know.
The
I don't know.
emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. Sing it at home. Ready? So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. And then someone wanted Amazing Grace, Darlene McIntyre. What's the last one? When we've been there 10,000 years. Last verse. Bright shining as the sun. Why aren't you singing?
I don't know. I'm just listening to you.
You don't know this verse?
Yeah, I know this verse. I'm just listening.
We've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Now this lady wants Ship Ahoy. All right, go.
I don't know that one either. Ship ahoy.
Ship ahoy, ship ahoy. There's a guy who sang it like that when I was a student, and that's where it goes. Something like that. That's all I know. That's all under that one. That song I know.
And my
is
anchor holds.
Ship. Let's see, my anchor holds. I
And I don't
can't
know
remember
that
that one either. Okay,
They
man.
are stumping us.
We were stumped. Let's see if anybody else can
sure.
stump us.
I saw
Prayer.
one.
Okay, here's one I've never heard of. Prayer Bells of Heaven. Never heard of it, Deborah. Now, Mary, did you know? Someone said, Mary, did you know? I've heard of that song,
Seems like I have too.
but I will be singing that in 2 weeks when we do our Christmas sing-along, December 2nd. Get the word out. This room's going to be full of singers, and I will be singing. There will be a keyboard player here that night, and I will be singing Mary, Did You Know? Because so many of you do ask for it, and I always ignore it because I can't sing that every night. Even though when I'm on the road, look, Beverly, look, here's another one. When I'm on the road, I've sung it every night, but I'll be doing it live. Of course, that's better than dead, isn't it?
Yes.
I've never done it dead. I wonder how well I'll do it dead. I love this song.
I do too.
Consider
love this song.
the lilies. They don't toil nor spin.
But
But there's not a king with more splendor.
than them. Consider the sparrow, he don't plant nor sow, but he's fed by a master who watches him grow. And we have a heavenly Father above, with eyes full of mercy and a heart full of love. And he really cares when your head is bowed low. Consider the lilies, and then you will know.
You know what I love about getting old is that you don't forget the melodies and the lyrics as you get old. Like I was sitting here, I was thinking today, I was trying to remember what I had for lunch. I ate at Mandola's Deli. But a little while later, I was trying to think, what did I eat for lunch? Have you ever done that? And you start getting worried because you can't remember what you had for lunch. You can remember what you did 30 years ago, but you can't remember what you had for lunch. And I was sitting there scraping my brain thinking, and I was about to call Dina and say, what did we have for lunch? But then I knew she'd have me committed.
Oh, no.
So I just kept sweating it till finally I remembered.
Well.
But boy, I don't forget these lyrics. I'm so thankful. I hope these lyrics go with me all the way to the grave. So one day when we're in the nursing home, we can sing.
Oh, that's right.
Consider
Harmonizing.
the lilies, and then you will know. I love that song. And I love this one too. 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just in simple faith to trust him. I don't remember these words. Jesus, Jesus, how I trust him, how I've proved him o'er and o'er. Jesus, Jesus, blessed Jesus. Is that right?
I thought it was precious
Oh,
Jesus.
Precious Jesus. Oh, for grace to trust him more. Mark, buy her a hymn book, okay? You need a hymn book, some Heather says.
That's funny.
Oh, you know this one. Well, oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. That is some Baptist harmony you're doing. I'm not hearing the spirit in that harmony.
No,
at
I
all
was just
on
trying to
that
find my way.
And I got a mansion just over the... Y'all never sang that one, did you?
I think
just
so.
over the hilltop.
I've heard it.
In that bright land where we'll never grow old, we'll never grow old, and someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on street. Oh my goodness, Jordan Hatch, how bad do you want us to sing? I will meet you in the morning. I'll meet you in the morning by the bright, isn't that right, riverside, and then we'll sit down. No, that's not right. By the river, and with rapture all acquaintance renewed, you'll know me in the morning by the smile that I wear when I meet you in the morning in that city that is built four square. Y'all, you know what? Any of y'all could have your own YouTube program. You say, but I don't have a keyboard player. Well, neither do we. And you say, but I don't sing that good. Well, me neither anymore. Colleen ain't that great anymore either. We're old. Our breath support's shot. But you know what? Anybody could do this.
Yeah.
Just get on there and sing. And if nobody watches, and if they all say horrible things, who cares? You'll never meet them. You know, they're all over there on the other side of the world. And who cares? Sing. Make a joyful noise. And you never know. It could take off. You know? A lot of people like hearing a lot of young people like hearing what old people have to say.
That's right.
All right, let's see if there's any other songs they have. Thank y'all for, my goodness, they've requested a lot. For those of you still, the Red Book Hymn Book. I tell you, Diane, Richie Soto, if I get your name to come up here, any hymn book, I love them. Victory in Jesus, didn't we already do that? You need to do a show, Mark, where you give us lyric writers' tips. Lyric writers' tips. Okay. Well, I can tell you that. Rhyme. You need to rhyme. Perfect rhymes are the best. Soft rhymes are okay if that's all you can come up with. But, go listen to Cole Porter. Go study Cole Porter if you're a lyric writer. And, excuse me. That lunch I had.
Oh, Lord. That you couldn't remember?
At Mandolo's Deli. It was the most delicious meatball sub. But anyway, for lyric writing, meter, you got a meter. Boom, boom, boom. And it should flow. You should be able to read. Like when you write your lyric, one writer, I forget his name, I wish I knew. Somebody might know and put it in the comments. I know Benji Gaither knows because Benji knows this writer. The writer said he writes, Dear Florence, like a lady named Florence or Flora, whatever. Dear Colleen. And then, read the lyric. Dear Colleen, I was shackled by a heavy burden, neath a load of guilt and shame. It's got to flow.
I like writing a letter.
Yeah, it can't be back, neath a load of, old hymns can switch things around, like beneath the load I fell. But you go, now I fell beneath the load, that's the way you talk. So make it conversational, rhyme, and meter. Those are 3 things I'd tell a lyricist to do. Okay, let's see what else.
Tips.
We've already signed. Stan Whittier to be your guest. Oh, I wish Stan Whitmire. I don't know Stan Whittier, Susan Norwood, but I do know Stan Whitmire. And he lives in Atlanta. I wish he lived here, but he doesn't. Well, this has been fun, y'all. Oh, gosh, where's the bottom of this? Hannah Gadlich, good to see you. Louise Darby, Teresa Abshire, Mark, your voice is clear and beautiful as it ever was. Thank God, Teresa, that along with old age, hearing goes too. And that's probably what's happened to you, darling.
Oh, God.
No, but thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. Well, the thing about being a baritone, you just get more mellow.
Yeah.
If you're a tenor, you just lose it. That's sad. I feel so sorry for tenors. They have such a short shelf life.
Oh, Lord.
I love you guys. I guess that's all, huh, Colleen? Can you think of anything? Next week, Kelly Nealon. Colleen won't be here.
I'll be.
She'll be. Where are you going to be?
Savannah, Georgia, at my brother's house.
Maybe we could Skype you in.
Maybe.
I wonder if he's got Skype.
I don't know.
That could be fun.
He might, yeah. All
right, and then Kelly Nealon and the Nealons, they're gonna be here. Let's close with something. What could we close with? Let's see. What would Bill Gaither do? Let me think. What would Bill Gaither close with? Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future And life is worth the living just because he lives. God bless you all.
Good night.
Good night, y'all. Thank you, Woody Wright. I love you. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in to Mondays with Mark. We'll see you next Monday night, 7 p.m. Central, right here, wherever you saw our program. YouTube, be sure and like us and ring the bell. Facebook, please share our program. And we will see you next Monday night, 7 p.m. Central, for another Mondays with Mark.